What's brackin', guys? Welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of my Granada career. We'll get this episode started off with a match against Espanyol. Definitely, want to keep our good form going because we've been doing pretty well so far, And, of course, Espanyol has some quality players, S2E3, Caicedo, Hector Moreno. And you'll see, so that 4-3-3 out there with Frey, Cordoba, Buonanotte, Rico, Iturra, and of course Winston Reid is back in the lineup, which will be nice. Unfortunately, the injuries just really continue. As you'll see, Fran Rico gets hurt, so we're going to have to bring on Griffiths, the young Australian center mid, and hopefully he can put in a good job for us here in this matchup, because of course he is a tremendous and very promising player, so hopefully he continue to develop for us. We'll see a free kick here on the outside of the box, unfortunately in a bad spot, and as you'll see, that'll be a yellow card right there for Fouquier. We'll see. Caicedo is actually going to take this one, and he's going to cross this in. Just some strange little stuff happening on the box. It looks like one of our guys got a head on it, as you can see right here, and just kind of bounced down. And S2E3 actually shoulders it in, as you can see, or his back even, like his traps or something, scored that goal for him. You'll see we try to come on the counter right here. Roberto's going to play a good ball here to Frey. Quick ball here to Cordoba, who's going to do a nice job holding play. He's going to wait for this good run from Buonanotte, who's going to take this first time, and a good save from the Espanyol keeper right there. Some good play, from us there on that counter. We'll see Hutchinson again scoring a counter. Great job, just tracking that run back and cutting that pass off. We'll see Cordoba is going to run at the defense. Right, have not seen that too much from him. He's going to take this shot, and it's going to go wide. A great chance from Cordoba right there. So as you can see, maybe those chances will come to haunt us, And unfortunately, as you can see, Montanes coming down the wing, and it does, as that is a goal, unfortunately. And it's terrible timing, as you really were pushing for that equalizer, but Espanyol, they would grab that game clincher right there. And as you can see, for some reason the board was disappointed in that match. It's like, okay, I just started off, with 7 points in 3 games and against, some very good squads. And as you can see, the injury was, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks for Rico. So we're actually going to end up seeing the debut of the young American center mid, Emerson Hyndman, in this episode. See how he fares for us, because he definitely, can play that box-to-box role, in that cam role. And I know, I've heard, he can actually, play in that holding midfield spot as well. I believe he's played it a little bit for Fulham. And as you can see, Osasuna will come back with a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, we definitely have, 2 very promising young central midfielders in Griffiths and Hyndman. And of course, that injury to Rico freed things up. So good save right there from Roberto. And, it's just been so good for us. We'll see. Good ball here to Hyndman. He's going to take a shot. And that is a tremendous save as well from the Osasuna goalkeeper. Just really full spread to parry that one away. You'll see again Osasuna coming back and taking the shot. And Roberto does a great job parrying that away as well. So both teams really had tons of chances. Hyndman's chance was really good in my opinion. I mean, that was just a tremendous save, and that chance from him. We'll see right here some scary stuff as the ball is just floating around. Ball hits the crossbar, and thankfully that's a great job to clear that one. I believe that was Neom right there. That was some great stuff, as the Osasuna player was really just storming in. You'll see Hutchinson going to take a shot right here and scores that one into the side netting. Looks like he had some really nice dip on that one. We'll be taking a look at quite a few angles on that replay, as that really was a nice goal from the guy. Of course, we brought him in on a pre-contract. Great midfielder for Besiktas, and just really had some nice dip, it looked like, from that angle. And of course, the keeper's always going to be out a little bit when and it's going to make things a little bit difficult from that angle as well for the keeper. Has some nice dip. Chris, a great hit into the side netting, as you'll see that ball just dip in so beautifully. And the Cordoba is going to run out of the defense right here. 1-2 play. A great ball over the top. Cordoba is going to have the chance right here, and he's just going to hit the post. I mean, he actually really hasn't been that clinical lately, to be honest. He's missed quite a few chances, I have to say. We'll see the ball. Another huge save from Roberto off that shot. Some good play from Osasuna. They really were testing us right there. We'll see Hutchinson coming down the wing, playing the ball to Buonanotte, and he's going to hit the post as well. All these chances to really put the game away, but we cannot convert, and we'll come back to haunt us. You'll see late in the game, Babin is going to thankfully get ahead on that. It's had a lot of potential to go AWire right there with that, ball lumped into the box late in the game. Thankfully, we were able to grab the win. Definitely deserved it because, created so many chances. Hutchinson's goal was the winner. Iturra, I actually forgot to mention, was hurt as well, so another midfielder hurts. So we'll see Marquez, thankfully, quality for us last season, is going to step in. Of course, I'll do a squad report now, as I don't think I've done one yet, so we'll see going down the list. Neom, of course, has been good. Babin stepped in nicely, with all these injuries. Winston Reed, of course, who we brought on that pre-contract. Murillo is fortunately down because of his injuries, so I hope that's not permanent with those tactical skills going down. That's really strange, but Gomez, Mains, of course, physically, but still putting in work for us. Volker, Martins, some good players. Javi Marquez is going down physically and mentally. Just weird because he's still pretty, young for center defensive mid. Of course, Hutchinson has been great. Fatal, Iturra going down, of course, with his age. Larson is still going up, and he looks like he has some good potential as that, just a good bench option. PT is going down. We have this youngster Carney. Looks like, not sure he's going to be that great, but we'll see. Rochina is actually going up despite not playing much. Hyman, Griffiths, tremendous players. We'll see how those guys develop in the central midfield spots because, there's really good. So we have the other guys like Agbo and Fronrico, self-explanatory, has been great. Free is really doing well, as is Bonanote. Abogue, of course, did a good job for us earlier. Eddie's not playing really at all, but he's still growing. Cordoba is up to a 72, as is Christian Bravo, of course, had a huge goal in the previous episode. We have guys like Machis, Bradford Jameson the fourth, and Ricky, of course, the quality veteran. Success looks like he'd add something to the squad eventually as well. So taking a look at the table, sitting there in 6th, I'll take that again. If we finish in that spot at the end of the season, that's a tremendous finish for us. So keep up the pace, and that's really just what we have to do. Of course, Atletico Madrid being in the relegation zone so early, it's a bit surprising. Of course, there's only 5 games in. So with that, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Now I'll be running out this episode, and I'll catch you guys later.